Okay, ladies, of course, this week somebody will ask me, what did we study in week 5? Week 5 grammar. So yalla, I will explain the grammar in week 5. The topic is about comparatives and superlatives, which I'm sure we did a project on last, maybe task 10. But halas, I will explain it again. Plus, there's 1 or 2 extra things to make it a little bit more difficult. So, you know I always use somebody short, somebody tall when we do this topic. So, let's stick with Shama, and who was tall in the exam? Mariam Shui tall, but okay. So we've got our 2 people. We have Mariam, we have Shama. Shama or Shamsa? Yes. And we know Mariam is tall, we know Shama is short. And hopefully you remember, if we compare 2 people, we use ER and than. Yani Mariam is taller than Shama. Shama is shorter than Mariam. Shama is not taller than Mariam. Mariam is not shorter than Shama. There's lots of things we can do with this, okay? But most of the time we use this structure. Subject, baden be verb, baden comparative, than, and then another noun, another object. Coffee is more delicious than tea. Alas, I don't have any examples because I'm tired today. The only extra thing I will add for stage 3 is sometimes you might see these words. If I say Mariam is much taller than Shama, much yani wide taller. Hada Mariam, hada Shama. Mariam is much taller than Shama. Same, Mariam is a lot taller than Shama. Mashallah, yani wide taller. You could also say alas, my spelling. Let's give her some high heels as well. Has a Salma, has a Shama. Salma is a little shway taller than Shama. Okay? So we can add these words to make it stronger, much taller, or to make it weaker, shwaya, a little taller. But, inshallah, you remember most of this. So, other things to remember, most adjectives we're using ER. Tall, taller, short, shorter, cheap, cheaper. Anything with Y, halas, mashe Y, delete Y, and then put IER. Happier, busier, noisier, easier. And then these words, anything with 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 syllable, yani the long adjective, difficult, beautiful, uncomfortable, all of these, not ER, just we use more difficult, more beautiful, more expensive. And the last ones, the 3 special ones, good is not gooder, good yani better, bad yani worse, في far yani further. Only these ones yani special or different. بعدين, all of this, ER, IER, when we're comparing one or two things. But, you know, if we're talking about more things, we use the superlative. So comparative is for like one or two things. Superlative is from all things. Mashallah, number one. For example, Mr. Richard is the best. Yani number one, mashallah. Best joking, but okay. So, this for superlative. And it's kind of the same. When we use superlative, we still have subject here, yani haja, still have be verbs, and then every time lazim the, بعدين superlative, the est. For this one, we cannot add these. Okay, we don't say like the much tallest, the a lot tallest. Khalas, that's number one, the tallest. There's no wahid, there's no shway for this. But we can add a little bit extra. In this sentence, Hajar is the tallest, Salama is the second tallest, Nuf is the third tallest, Salma is the fourth tallest, Shama, all the way down here, is the shortest. So you can add second, third, fourth, fifth in here. I think now the Burj Khalifa is the tallest building. Coming soon, Saudi, mashallah, will build something bigger. So Mupaja, Burj Khalifa is the second tallest building, yani coming soon. And then, one last slide and I will be quiet, I will chop. The spelling is the same. If it's one syllable, tall, tallest, V-E-S-T. If there's a Y, halas mashe Y, I-E-S-T. If it's a bigger word, difficult, beautiful, we use more. And then good, halas, the best. Bad, Ya Rabbi, the worst. And far, yani the furthest. Okay? Inshallah, this will help you. Yimkin, you will have some quizzes. Again, if you want more, best send me a message and I will help. Yalla, ma salama.